The city of Kharkiv is the biggest economic, transport, scientific, cultural and political center in eastern Ukraine. Its unique location at the crossroads of major traffic routes has determined a vigorous development of the megalopolis. It has aviation, railway and road communication, connecting it with other countries of Europe. The distance from Kharkiv to the Russian border is only 40 kilometers. Conveniently located thoroughfares connecting the city with the eastern neighbor are traditionally used by citizens of the whole CIS, especially those of the Russian Federation, Belarus and the Baltic states. Kharkiv is a city of science. Its scientific potential is formed by over 30 universities. 1/5 of all research and scientific institutions and every 7th scientist and scholar of the country work here. Kharkiv is a city of unique culture. Its streets have rich architectural monuments and unique style. Great public buildings harmoniously coexist with magnificent cozy parks. The citizens and guests of the city are welcome to make the most of 6 state theatres, amongst which is the Academic Opera and Ballet Theatre, the largest in the country. The wealth of the 12 museums is crowned by the collection of Kharkiv Art Museum, composed of masterpieces by Ukrainian, Russian and Western European artists. Kharkiv is the largest sporting centre of the country. There are 16 stadiums, 350 sports halls, 40 tennis courts, 15 covered swimming pools. Co-financed by the general investor DCH Group, the city's major arena, Metalist Stadium, is getting ready to host matches of Euro 2012. At present, the construction of the southern and eastern stands have been completed. A panel comprising 442 seats has been constructed between them. The reinstallation of all types of communal services has been completed and bearings for the installation of the stand roof covers are now being gradually constructed. The reconstruction of the energy supply system for heating the pitch has been completed. After reconstruction, the capacity of the stadium will be 41,955, including 102 seats for those with restricted physical ability, 30 of them for those with visual impairment. At the entrance to the stadium, huge turnstile gates will be installed. The commissioning is scheduled for December 2009. The VIP car park is to be built in close proximity to the stadium, in accordance with the agreement between the stadium and the UEFA, and the reconstruction of roads is underway connecting the arena with the major city thoroughfares. For example, it will only take 8 minutes to get to the Metalist Stadium from the historic centre of the city. The construction of the Children's Football Academy of the Metalist Football Club is also underway and on schedule. At present, the construction of the Academy residential building is being completed. The synthetic covering for 9 pitches is being laid. The commissioning is scheduled for May 2009. During the championship, the Metalist Football Club Academy will turn into a hospitality zone with a capacity for 4,000 people. The Metalist Football Club Sports and Training Centre is situated 18 kilometers from the city, in picturesque countryside in the village of Dvorsky, which is also under reconstruction. This modern sporting complex has several football pitches with both synthetic and natural covering. The reconstruction of the existing premises and the construction of the new ones are carried out on schedule. Situated 6 kilometers from the city of Poltava, Dvorska Football Club Sports and Training Centre will offer additional services to provide the participants of the championship with the maximum level of comfort. By the year 2012, Kharkiv International Airport, the air gateway of the city, will welcome over 2,000 passengers per hour, whilst its runway will be able to accept aeroplanes of all types. After reconstruction, it will be extended by 250 meters. Designed by the Airport Research Center, Germany, and Arkstone, Ukraine, a new terminal with an area of 23.5 thousand square meters, which is 10 times larger than the existing terminal, has been under construction since 2008 at the investor's expense. New System AM, which is a DCH Group member. The construction works are organised in several shifts until 12 p.m. At present, the foundation of the building is being completed. In the near future, the airport site will be reconstructed. Open and covered parking areas as well as an in-flight catering facility will be constructed. The new airport will meet all the requirements set for modern passenger terminals by international aviation organisations, as well as those set by UEFA in terms of passengers' comfort and security. As part of the preparations for Euro 2012, the Southern Railway has started a range of large-scale reconstruction and preparation for the high-speed connection in the 3 major directions: Kiev-Poltava, Kiev-Poltava, Donetsk, Kiev-Poltava, Dnipropetrovsk. In the near future, 7 new specialised passenger trains with positive body tilt will be purchased, which are capable of travelling at up to 200 km per hour and can safely pass curved track sections at a higher speed than ordinary trains. The Southern Railway's rolling stock will be renewed with modern railway buses made in Poland, as well as with new carriages made at Ukrainian and Russian factories. 8 carriages made in Russia are already used in the passenger train Kharkiv-Lviv. One of the carriages of this train is equipped with a hydraulic raising system for transporting people with restricted physical mobility in wheelchairs. Since 2001, the rolling stock of the Southern Railway has the largest specialised carriage for transporting people in wheelchairs. It is equipped with a lift, zone for keeping wheelchairs, shower, specialised double berth compartment for a person with special needs and a carer. To make leisure and recreational facilities for fans during Euro 2012, Kharkiv is preparing 62 accommodation facilities. In 2008, the city received all the necessary guarantees from the developers and owners of the hotels. As of the 1st of January 2009, the owners of the hotels invested over 100 million hryvnias in the current construction and reconstruction, half of which was invested into the Misto complex, where the construction of an underground car park is being completed. A modern business centre is ready to be opened and the construction of a hotel has been started. On the whole, after reconstruction and modernisation of the existing hotels, construction of the new ones and taking into account the city of Poltava's hotel capacity, the general number of rooms will almost be 6,000. All the infrastructure connected with the accommodation and recreational facilities for the guests and participants of the championship will have been completed by the 30th of June 2011. Today the guests of the city are warmly welcomed in a comfortable Rover Hotel. This quiet retreat in the middle of a busy city has been offering its rooms for football supporters. Superior rooms, conference halls with a capacity varying from 15 to 100 seats have hosted football clubs from the whole world, namely Italian Sampdoria, Greek Olympiacos, German Hertha and Turkish Besiktas, as well as the Croatian national team and the most successful Ukrainian clubs, Dynamo Kiev and Shakhtar Donetsk. Hotel complexes Chikchiko, Victoria, Mercury, Cosmopolit are also ready to welcome guests. Of special attention is Kharkiv Hotel, situated on Svobody Square in immediate proximity to the biggest fan zone in Europe. Capital repair and reconstruction of the street network for Euro 2012 are already underway in Kharkiv. Special attention is being paid to the main roads connecting Metalist Stadium with the railway station, airport, hotels and hospitals. As of January 1st, 2009, construction is well underway at 35 sites related to Euro 2012 and are on schedule. Last year, over 100 million hryvnias were funded from the city budget to finance the reconstruction of roads. Being the most convenient means of transport and the best in Ukraine, Kharkiv Underground will offer its services to Euro 2012 fans. Every 24 hours it transports over 800,000 passengers around the city. 2 underground stations with separate entrances are at a stone's throw from the stadium and another 3 stations are in a 20-minute walk from it. Alongside that, the renewal of urban electric transport rolling stock is underway now. For those guests of the city who would like to have a closer look at Kharkiv, a unique ancient Kharkiv tram departs from the railway station at 10 a.m, taking its passengers to the downtown area. In 2008, the capital repair of major medical institutions which will serve the fans and participants of the championship was financed from the city budget. 8 million hryvnias were spent to buy modern diagnostic equipment for the emergency hospital. One of the biggest hospitals in Ukraine has 1,000 hospital beds, 25 operating theatres, a modern burns unit and highly skilled medical staff. All in all, the plans are to involve about 39 medical institutions which will provide medical help at a European level. The concept for medical services during Euro 2012 stipulates the provision of medical help on a 24-hour basis at the airport, railway and bus stations. It will also be available at the major roads, supporters and teams accommodation areas and of course at the stadium and fan areas during the competition. For Euro 2012, we're planning to create 4 major supporter areas: Victory Park, the area near the Palace of Sports, Gorky Central Park and Svobody Square, the former being the largest supporter area in Europe. It is a traditional place for mass events, celebrations and concerts. The record crowd of 300,000 was registered during the Queen concert in 2008. The central square of the city occupies an area of 36,000 square metres. The supporter area will be an enclosure of 25,000 square metres, which will allow for 100,000 fans. A stage and 9 screens will be installed in the supporter area, 3 in the central part, 1 of them on the stage, and 3 screens on the left and on the right-hand side. The territory of the supporter area will include stalls selling food and drink from the UEFA sponsors. Around the supporter area, cloakrooms and stalls selling UEFA souvenirs related to the championship will be put up. Near the supporter area, first aid posts will be located to provide the fans with emergency aid. Toilet and rubbish bins will be installed. Security, stewards and volunteers will be specially trained to serve the guests of the city. On the whole, the Euro 2012 City programme, with its 219 tasks and the total investment of 10 billion hryvnias, is aimed at implementing the agreement between Kharkiv and the Union of European Football Associations. With great love and enthusiasm for their city, the citizens of Kharkiv are doing their best to win the right to host the Euro 2012 matches in their hometown. Even the youngest citizens of the city are dreaming of great football in Kharkiv. The little parliamentarians described their vision of Euro 2012 in a letter to Michel Platini, and were very impressed to receive a reply from UEFA. Michel Platini sent presents to them, footballs being the major symbol of the triumphal game, and wished them all the best. Kharkiv isn't wasting a single moment in the preparation for Euro 2012 and sincerely wishes good luck to all the other Ukrainian cities competing for the right to be a major host city of the championship. Welcome to the city of warm-hearted people and unlimited possibilities.